favorite. And every time I hear this gentleman and his metaphors and all types of training, and I just call him the secret squirrel. Every time he opens his mouth, he's just giving out nuggets. So tonight, without further ado, I would love to introduce one of my mentors, personal business partners, goal getters, customer acquisition kings, Mr. None other than Mr. Global Power, Christopher McCoy. Are you there, sir? Yeah, kind of low.
Okay, how about that?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right, you might call something.
Muted.
This evening's leadership call. My name is Gary. I'm in the Chicagoland area. I'm a proud member of Policy Marketing, also a Global Power affiliate here with Shopper Sherlock. Tonight, what I want to do is just before I really get into the meat of things, there's a lot of excitement going on. There's a lot of people I'm seeing, people on Facebook. I'm seeing people doing their videos, and they put it out there, things exactly what I've been training about. They are actually out there working their business. They are actually out there exposing, advertising, and marketing their shopping Sherlock business. And that, just by seeing you guys putting in the effort, by seeing you guys putting in the willingness of getting your business out there so you can create that law of attraction for in your favor, that means a great deal of me. So before I really get in the meat of this call, I just wanted to know that if anybody been out there this week, what have you saved money on? Okay? If you use the Shop the Sherlock, anytime this week save money on, I want you to come off of mute, first start 6, and just give us a brief testimony. You don't have to be long or whatnot. You can get it off a minute as far as what did you use the Shop the Sherlock for, and how did it save you money? Go ahead.
I'm excited. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ms. Blue Smith.
No, go ahead.
Hey, this is Ernest Schultzer from my perspective. I have an HTC-1 that I got from a friend, and just recently, I was looking for a case for it, and on my iPhone 5, I have a ballistic case, so I made the decision to get the same exact case or similar case for the HTC-1. So I utilized the Shop the Sherlock, and instead of me paying $49.99, I got it for $9.99.
Outstanding. Congratulations on that. That's awesome right there. I need to write that down. Okay, thank you very much. Who's next?
You know what, and I'm still excited about it. Every night you have your power commercials with the Sean T. The T25 is out now. Now, they charge, Beachbody charges $119.95, and they break it into 3 payments to make you feel like you're paying less, and $20 for shipping and handling. I was able to find that Sherlocking it for $41, free shipping and handling.
Hold on, is that one of his vanities or his little top half?
God, the new one. Is it the Shine T, the T25?
Oh, wow.
The whole workout DVD program, $41.
Oh, man, wow. Great savings. If you put money back in your pocket, okay.
Hello, this is Marciano from Chicago, Illinois. Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, I told this story before, but I just want to give some more details about my son's birthday just passed on I want to say last Saturday. And he wanted a wireless controller for his PlayStation 3, even though the PlayStation 4 is out now. The whole controllers are pretty high. Okay, I went to GameStop, and the controller was used. $45 for a used PlayStation controller. It's wireless. But I found it on the Shop in Sherlock. It was $6.75. Okay, even with the shipping added to it, it was still less than $15 or so. Shipping and handling. So that's a huge savings. Used PlayStation 3 cordless controller for $45, and I got it for $6.75. I'm gonna show like everything, man, when I
I hear you, man. And congrats on that savings, man. Congrats. All right, one more. Who else? Who's that?
Hello, hi, Chris, this is Joan.
Hey, John, go ahead.
Hi. Okay, I wanted to share something this time. I thought this time I would try to see what I could get from the shop in Sherlock to use in my home. You know, I love to decorate. And I had just redone one of the guest bedrooms, and I found some peacock pictures, beautiful blue turquoise bed pictures to go in there. Well, lo and behold, I was searching the internet, and I found some beautiful pillows with peacocks on them. I said, this is absolutely gorgeous. The room is turquoise and the turquoise and purple. So I said, oh, these pillows will go excellent, but the pillows were $39 a piece. You know, they had one that was 16 by 16 and one that was 20 by 20. And I said, I really want these pillows. But I said, well, let me Sherlock it. I found one of the pillows. Now, they're regularly down there with $39. I found one for $24.80. On the Sherlock, I was just so happy. And then I found the other one because it's a little bigger. I found that one for $31. So I saved $8 on one and like $10, $12 on the other one. Well, a little bit more, about 12. Yeah, that's about right, $15. And I was just so excited. I'm waiting for them to come now. And when they come, I'm going to take a picture of them because they are absolutely gorgeous. So that's my savings.
Outstanding. You know, and congrats to you for your savings as well. You know, I mean, this, ladies and gentlemen, is just unbelievable. Ever since, you know, we embarked on this venture with the shop at Sherlock, you know, just some things that, you know, you really don't put in perspective until you're actually doing it in live. You know, you always hear things about, you know, every time you drive somewhere, you'll see stores that says, you know, we get the best savings, you know, clearance, sales clearance now, you know, all these other things that's going on. But, you know, this is an actual company that has a awesome, revolutionary type of product that you can actually say it with your chest. And I'm going to get more about saying things with your chest later on in this call. Because, you know, there's a lot of things, I mean, again, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear about me talk about this in my training, you know, don't be afraid about what you have. Do you honestly know what you have? Do you honestly know what you have your hands on? You know, the Sherlock favorite is unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna give my quick little testimony, then I'm gonna get into the big part. Okay, I've seen somebody on Facebook. Okay, and he had like a marketing portal or something like that. He had like a little saver program or what have you. And they say, hey, listen, I got the iPhone headset, you know, and I can get them for $5 refurbished. Okay. All right, these headsets usually go for about $30. The lowest I've seen, if you buy it straight from the cell phone stores, providers, probably for like $20. But he is saying, hey, I can get it for $5 on my marketplace, okay, refurbished. So I just happened to look at that. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and type the same thing that he had in my Sherlock Saver. And lo and behold, guess what? I got the same thing for $5, but I got it brand new. Okay, see, these are the type of things that the Sherlock Saver has, ladies and gentlemen. As you can hear the testimonies of various reps in this organization, people are actually saving money. Do you realize what you have here? Because it's also putting money in your pocket. And during these times, ladies and gentlemen, everybody loves to save money, okay? And Sherlock Saver just make it even more sweeter because not only they can save you money, they can also save you time. Get you through all that little clutter and whatnot, okay? Now, going into the call right now. What my little topic is going to be right here tonight, this evening, is about, are you following the system? Are you following the system that Power Team Marketing has put in place? Okay? Those who are following the system, especially what Power Team Marketing has, are usually the ones who are having success in. Okay? If it seems like your business, and don't get me wrong, and ladies and gentlemen, please remember this, whether the progress is slow or rapid progress is fast, it is still progress. It is still, you're moving forward. You are still not moving back, okay? You may just have to retweet some things. So again, hey, I did training on that. Make sure you look at our social page for past quarters, all right? Now, a system is made so everybody can have cover and line. Pretty much everything has a system, okay? I kind of feel like the Matrix right about now, all right? Everybody does things at a certain time, okay? Over and over and over and over again, okay? See, these are the type of things with this company, don't sit back and think that you're trying. You got to have things perfect. You got to have things covered. You got to have things aligned before you take action. Because if you do that, you will never move. Because as you learn, you'll figure something else out that you got to expound on that. Then when you stop, you get the hang of this side of it, now something else is going to catch your attention that you got to expound on that, then you still didn't see it. Follow the system. Stay plugged in to what the successful leaders are doing. Okay? I mentioned this in my training. Don't try to go off-roading in a car. Okay? Why are you off-roading in a car? Why are you trying to run over rocks and sand and mountains and dirt and stuff like that? When you have leaders and people with past experiences who've already paved the way, who've already laid the concrete, whoever went over it with a steamroller, and the sun already shakes and baked that bad boy, that you can get in that car and go about 100 miles per hour full speed ahead, if you so choose to. Or you can cruise along with 25 to 35 miles per hour. But the thing is a system. Let me go ahead and give you a little metaphor, as I like to say, okay? Everybody knows about McDonald's, okay? For those of you who have grown children, or for those of you who have teenagers, or hey, I guess some of you probably did this, but you forget, we a little bit young in yourself, all right? You see, have you ever worked at a fast food restaurant? You may have little Johnny or Jane work at a fast food restaurant, whether that's like McDonald's or Burger King, whatnot. I'm just going to say McDonald's, okay? Has it ever occurred to anybody that, why is it hard for me to tell my teenager or my child to take out the garbage while sometimes do chores around the house or anything like that? But when they go to a place like McDonald's, they're like tight. They're like the best employee, okay? They know how to do this, they know how to do that, because McDonald's and sometimes most businesses with franchises, they have a system to follow. They have a system to follow. Yes, the same person that says, hey, did you make up your bed? The same person that says, hey, did you forget to take out the trash? They go through this system at Mickey D's, and everything is on point. It's built that way for a reason, gentlemen. So that franchise can be successful by having the workers or whatever do what they need to do, and the managers do what they need to do. The same thing pertains along here with our team marketing. Are you doing the system? Are you inviting people to the webinars? Are you plugging into the trainers? Are you doing three-way calls? Are you actually exposing your business? Are you using online marketing methods? Are you using online marketing methods? There is a method to the madness to whatever your leaders have you to do, okay? Because sometimes if you don't follow the system, sometimes if you try to do it your way, then that's when things start to get a little shaky, okay? And that's when people start saying, oh, I don't know about this, it don't work. Yeah, the business works. Okay? The business works. It's sometimes the business that doesn't. Okay? Most people have something to claim. They may claim that it's a compensation plan. They may claim it's a product. They may claim it's a sponsor. Let me just make sure I put something out there right there. The sponsor is not responsible for your success. You see, at any major company, you have, products and services. Okay? You may have how to make money in a compensation plan, but it's not the sponsor's responsibility in your success. Okay? The difference between success and failure is you. It's you. Because, you heard this term, Brandon used to say this all the time, it's that, people's perception can become a reality. See, people are also going to judge you based on your success. There's going to be so many times that people will actually join you based on your excitement. And sometimes those are the people that you trust who are trustworthy. Okay? So in anything that you do, you heard the term. Again, Brandon says this the time. Act as if. Okay? Everyone should be acting as if they are a diamond. What do you need to do to be a diamond? What is required to be a diamond? What is required to be a slope? If you need to start small, then hey, start small. It is up to you. That's the good thing about having your very own home-based business. You can do this as slow or as fast as you want to. Okay? See, now I mentioned something about saying things with your chest. Okay? There are three things. I used to call it 5 P's. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Okay? Now I'm about to go ahead and dump that down a little bit. Okay? Preparation equals confidence. Confidence equals success. and go on the stage and start talking to people. Now, imagine if I was a newbie, I'd be like, you know, or you will be, what's that? You'll be shot. Stage fright will kick in, okay? Because you had no preparation. But if you know this is your business and you know what you need to do to prepare for it, then how are you going to expound your information? How are you going to let people know about the business and what it can do for you and what they can do, what they have done for you, and also what it can do for them if you're really not confident? You're not speaking the confidence. And if you're not speaking the confidence, it's because you didn't properly prepare yourself. And if you don't show your confidence, your chances of success are going to be low. Preparation equals confidence. Confidence equals success, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing to prepare yourself? Are you going through your website? Are you going through your back office? Are you navigating through everything? So when your people is asking you questions that you're able to answer on the spot, are you relying solely on the person that you brought you in? Or are you taking initiative to become the leader that you already are? See, that's how, if you want to say how people really get successful, it's because leaders develop leaders. I tell my people this all the time. I develop leaders. Initially, that's going to be up upon yourself. Because at the want something more than you for yourself. Preparation, confidence equals success. You do things. Some people trust that you know, technically inclined. Some people don't know how to do presentations. But guess what? Who will? Yeah, I used to say. It's either because you don't know, all that means that you learn. In order to learn, you have to be on the how to do this, on the how. Preparation equals confidence. The more times you start doing it, the better that you become. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm doing right now, I like doing it. You're going to call and talk to hundreds of people? No. That was Christmas before back in the day. You get on a stage and talk to hundreds of folks? No. That was Christmas before day. For real? I had one brother say, really? You? Okay? But guess what? I took it to remind myself, remember, shift your mind, you want to shift your income. In order for me to get to that next level, in order for you to get to that next level, you have to take it there. You have to get out that box. You have to get up off your feet and start walking. Then when you start walking, you got to start running. Then you start running, you start sprinting and see. And just see how good and how big your business will become. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am done. I am done with this call. If I have any other leaders, I believe I heard Brandon or anybody else, if you have any information that I missed or anything, or some news to pass on, please go ahead and talk now. I believe we are getting prepped up for our regional event out in, I believe, in New Jersey. I believe the date is November 2nd. I believe I saw Mr. Morrison put out a post out there. I don't know if that is locked in stone or anything, or if that was just a tentative date. But yes, guys, if you have anything other than that, I'm pretty much finished. So anybody, go ahead.
Yeah, I do. Hey, Chris, this is Brandon.
All right, go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, great team call tonight. The only update is, we have that event happening in New Jersey on November 2nd. You're going to start to see flyers and advertisements for it. I know Carlo has already posted up a picture of the hotel, the DoubleTree. Also, there's going to be an event Friday night in New York that Fabian will be getting more information out that Mr. Weeder will be doing for those people that couldn't make it into New Jersey for Saturday. So there's going to be an event Friday night on November 1st in New York and Saturday morning on November 2nd. Also, we have our international convention in Vegas in February. In fact, Mr. Weeder is in Vegas right now negotiating with different hotels for the best fit. And this week, This is a very important week. We're now coming towards, well, maybe towards the middle of the week of the month. Today's only October 6th. But this is the week where we want to put a challenge out to everybody. You know, we've been here long enough to understand the system, to see how it works, to get all the jitters out, get all the bugs out, click on all the links, get a little comfortable with it, you know, put your feet up on the couch. Now it's time for us to actually go to work, and let's put some money in your pocket. I want to put a challenge out to everybody. Let's hit the first position of star affiliate. Star affiliate this week. I'm going to do it all over again. I'm going to hit star affiliate again this week. It only takes two people. Two people, and you're a star affiliate. You just made yourself $100, and you just grew your team in size. If you already have two, you just provided spillover from your downline. I just got off the line with a gentleman who was asking me about the binary. And one of the things that, you know, I've never been in a binary before. But now that I am in it and I see how it works, one of the things for a person like myself that I love is the fact that since I can recruit easily, I'm able to help out everybody in my downline by default. Because every person that I sponsor now is going into the organization of the team I already have. And I work with everybody. So now when I help that person that I just sponsored to build their business, it's also helping everybody else on my team. So in essence, I'm kind of able to take, you know, the whole business in my own hands. And I can dictate what my business and what my team does. And you guys want to think the same way. You're able to help your teams by building your business. You're helping them build their business. So let's all do our part. Hit star affiliate. There shouldn't be anybody in Power Team Marketing that's been on our team for more than 60 days that's not a star affiliate. And if there is, I want to work with those people individually to see what we can do, what you may be doing wrong, what you can be doing right. You know, let's put a little bit more focus in certain areas so that you become a star affiliate. And we also will make you a video just for you. You guys have saw the video I made for Danielle. I want to be spending most of my time making video for people that are hitting the star affiliate position. The next step after that is power. You get that extra $550. So that's all I had to say. We got a busy schedule this week. You have time to take some action. And I can't wait to see how many Power Team Marketing members are going to be in the top 20 for the month of October. Again, congratulations to Chris McCoy for being number 3 in the entire company. You guys understand that? We've only been here for a month. That's how you lead. Speed of the leader, speed of the pack. Instead of Chris talking about it, he's walking the walk and showing you how it's done. So it's not he's just telling y'all what to do, he's actually doing it. Number 3 in the entire company in the first month in business. And then Penny Kyle, I think, is either 17 or 18 in the entire company. So now we want to see, first and foremost, I want somebody from Power Team Marketing to be number 1 for the month of October. I'm going for it. So I've already got 2 people that have enrolled this month so far. I think probably to be number 1, somebody's going to have to enroll maybe 8 to 10 by themselves to be number 1. So we got your work cut out for you, and I want to see how many Power Team Marketing members we're going to have on that report. It's also going to look good for you and your own, when you're branding yourself, you're showing yourself to be a leader, and your team members will have more confidence in you and what you're doing as a leader because you're doing it, you're making it happen. So that's all I had to say. I'll turn it back over to you, Chris. If there's anyone else that has anything to say, then you can close it out.
Awesome, man.
Hello?
Wait.
I want to remind you guys, tomorrow we actually have a shopping rally call. Tomorrow night, Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then every Monday through Friday, we do have our 12 p.m. Webinars. And we have our 9 p.m. webinars. Tuesday we'll be training, Tuesday night, 9 p.m. is going to be the actual webinar, and 10 p.m. training on Tuesday night. So this is one thing that I do want to say is very strong on my heart. Guys, well, we're talking about the team we have, we're building momentum and stuff like that. What I want you guys to understand is there is no I in team. And when I say that, when we have our webinars, and I really want you guys to understand this, when we have live webinars, whether you have a guest or not, as a team member of Power Team Marketing, we need your presence. Because guess what? On the days that you do have a guest, you don't want 15, 20 people in the room. You want 100, 200 people in the room. So in order to make that happen, we have to do that for each other. So whether you have a guest or not, I don't give a you just show up and then go back to Facebook. But you need to be there. You need to be present. Your name needs to be in that box. Whether you have a guest or not, then that is what's going to build. We have got to support the team, whether we have somebody or not. Trust me, it's got to come back to you. On the days that you do have somebody, guess what? Everybody's full in the room. If you were a brand new person, you saw 200 people, in the room, you want to be a part of whatever it is. Whether you understand it or not, this is what is happening. So I really want you to wrap your head around that and your heart and really step up. We got to step up our game in participation. That's the only thing that I have. So, Pat, love you guys. And you got anything else, Chris? Well, this is Shaw from New Jersey. I'm having a brunch. It's called a Grand